So you're off to a music festival. It's tipping it down with rain. The forecast for the whole time you're there is meant to be raining. What do you do? What do you wear? These are my top tips as to what I would wear in that scenario. I really hope this is helpful. I went to a festival in Glasgow a few weekends ago and it rained solid for about 7 hours and it was awful. And I figured, well, I may as well show you what I wore. The first thing I would say is warm things. Now, definitely layer up. In England, it's never really that warm anyway. I have this fleece, which is from Peter Storm, I believe. It's my mum's. It's huge, but it's so warm. Like, I know if I chuck this on, I would just be comfortable and I'll just feel happy. Also, if it's super duper cold and you want to be both warm and dry, you can then shove your fleece on underneath. So you've got your fleece, your raincoat. Blimey, I look like I'm about to go into a rainstorm, but at least I'm literally so cozy right now. Again, with the layers, I'd say like a check shirt. This one is from TK Maxx. It was £16 in the men's section. It's a large, so it's really oversized, but it's actually really warm because it's a flannel. Now, if you weren't sure what the weather was going to do, you could just keep your flannel shirt around your neck or around your waist. This is a bit tricky. You could then just fling on a flannel shirt with this for the evening and then still be warm, still be very cash, still look very festival appropriate. This would look sick with like bright blue glitter. If it's really nasty weather, a few of the girls I went with actually wore like a tightened dress combination, which I really regretted not doing because I was just wearing like my classic mum shorts from Topshop and bare legs. So I'd recommend just bringing a pair of tights. You could just bang on a pair of tights. Look at me go with all these inventive ideas. My top is a 2 Cinema Club merch. Just at least if you have them, I mean, they're not practical for rain, like they go soggy, but at least your legs are semi-warm. Like they'll be warm until it starts bucketing it down, and it's probably better than having bare legs, to be honest. And also wearing it with a nice dress. This one is from ASOS. It's long sleeved, so I always find that when it rains, I get so cold, whereas the long sleeves would keep you dry. If things were to get really, really cold, this would be such a perfect festival outfit. The dress is ASOS, my tights I'm pretty sure from Tesco. I just think this is really chill, like you'd be really comfortable in this. You could always belt it as well. Another thing I'd recommend is try not to be bare-legged, but I actually wore these trousers on the Saturday when it wasn't raining, but I just thought they were really good and they deserved another shout out and they'd be good in rain. They're these black and white gingham trousers from Topshop. They've got a frill at the bottom here. Last year I took dungarees to Reading. It was so hot that I didn't actually end up wearing them any day apart from the travelling day because it was too hot. But if it's gonna be cold, I'd say dungarees would be really good. These are long dungarees, so they are gonna keep you very warm. They definitely keep you dry. I mean, I think if it was tipping it down with rain, they'd probably go very soggy, which would be my only issue with them. Going along the lines of lightweight trousers, I'd recommend leggings. These are the ones I'm wearing right now. They're from H&M. If it's cold and you just want to have dry legs, like just wear a funky band tee, a plaid shirt and leggings and cool boots and you'll fit perfectly at home. People who've never been to a festival before think that everyone looks like Sophie Hannah Richardson, who is insane but also goes for really wacky outfits. A lot of people really just dress in like band tees, shorts and leggings and boots and go as wild or not wild as you would. Now for jackets, it kind of depends whether it's just cold or it's just raining or if it's both. If it's cold and raining, I would wear a jacket like this. This is my holographic raincoat from New Look. I love it. It's much thicker than most other raincoats. Like you can kind of tell and you can kind of see it's more of like a plastic and it is much thicker. This is a really jazzy way of making you look really cool, but you're literally just wearing leggings and boots. This is the coat from New Look if you haven't seen it already on my channel. It was like £29. Other thing that I actually got from ASOS, it was reduced in the sale and it's from the brand Totes. I thought this would be really good just to throw on over any outfit and to throw in my bum bag because it like compresses really small. It's a medium, it's far too big, but it's good because I can layer quite a lot of stuff underneath it. Bright red, you're not going to lose me in this. But it's just really big and really comfy. Like I think if it was to tip it down with rain, you'd be really dry, but it also compacts quite small. If it's just going to be cold and not wet, a denim jacket. This one is Bershka. You've seen this so many times now. They have it in loads and loads of colours, but it's really thick, so it keeps you really warm. I was at a gig and a girl actually was like, oh my god, is your jacket from like Dior? It looks so insane. I was like, no, it was like 20 quid off Bershka, but thanks. Now, if you're more of a denim kind of person and it's not raining outside, you just want to be warm, you can throw on a denim jacket. Then you've got your double denim, you've got your blue, the blue ties in with the shoes, you've got everything going on here. The final few things I have to talk to you about are shoes. Now, if it's going to be really, really wet, I'd recommend either bringing some form of boot or some form of welly. I hate wellies. I think they make me look stumpy. Instead, I invested in a pair of cat boots. These are getting so worn now. Now, if it's just going to be a bit wet, but not really, really wet, then maybe just something like a Chelsea boot would be good. These are from Dorothy Perkins. They were like 20 quid. I really hope you guys enjoyed hearing about my festival essentials if it's tipping it down with rain, because I do live in England. I will see you guys in my next video, and give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. Bye guys!